Watch as Magnus Carlsen remarkably hangs a chess piece.
You keep the tension. You need to keep the tension. That endgame is a draw, and a draw is not good enough in the Armageddon. He does do so. He does come back with the queen, doubling down on the d5 pawn.
Yeah, and he's adding pressure to that pawn. So big threat, rook takes pawn. So Magnus will have to deal with that one first. But how does he defend that pawn? And he... Oh!
Magnus has blundered. He's blundered his piece.
What? And look at him. He reacts. He can't believe it. The rook was hanging on d8. You could not pick up the rook on d4. And Magnus cannot believe what he's just done.
He just laughed because he couldn't quite believe. He blundered like this.
Oh, and Wei Yi gives up his queen. It's currently a queen for black versus 2 rooks and a bishop. We'll break that down again a bit later in slow motion, but he simply moved his rook away from the defense of his other rook and now faces a lost endgame. This is surely a win for white now. All of white's pieces will combine. He's just outnumbered, Magnus. 3 pieces versus 1, a queen not enough. He's going to try and give some spite checks, but yeah, it's all about the clock now. His only chance, Magnus Carlsen.
It's 13 points to 9 if you do the maths here. Wei Yi in driver's seat, but can he get it done with just 30 seconds on the clock? Magnus coming in with the queens. Wei Yi's king will have to go up the board. Wei Yi looks up to see where is the move count. 40 move, you get an extra second.
Yeah, and now he sets about trying to find himself a hiding place for the white king. That's what Wei Yi has to do, because Magnus's only hope is to keep on giving checks with the queen. And, well, g5, trying to cause chaos.
King can hide on that h2 square. It can also be defended by its own pieces. Wei Yi, he wants to double down on the f7 tender spot. Will he simply slide back? He does it. Some more checks. But f7, you're about to lose that pawn.
There's not too many checks, and wow, the queen comes to h2 with a stamp. But there you see Wei Yi just playing great chess here.
Classy.
He's cut the black king off here. He's going for checkmate. Checkmate in 2 moves threatened. Rook takes pawn, followed by rook coming up to the top of the board. This is over. Magnus just needs to give some checks, pray for a miracle, but the white king is hiding. This one's going to be over any second now.
Wow, it's a king march, and Wei Yi's king will hide on a2. Is Magnus Carlsen about to resign and go down for the second time in an Armageddon against Wei Yi? Norway chess. Rook takes pawn, rook d8 is the big threat.
Well, Wei Yi doesn't have so much time. 12 seconds on the clock. So if Magnus can keep the black king still alive, there might be a chance to say 6 seconds.
Rook g6, he does it. Rook g8, undefendable. Magnus Carlsen resigns.
Wow, a huge blunder from Magnus Carlsen deciding this game. Almost unthinkable that the world #1 would do this, but Wei Yi took his chance when it came, and that could be a dagger